There's a reason why the premier combat athlete on Earth was drafted to the premier show in WWE Monday Night Raw.
Series of back elbows by the Apex Predator and a beautiful standing drop kick by Orton. Looking for the RKO, but it's brushed off by Lesnar.
Hey guys, premier show's beast incarnate almost got RKO'd out of nowhere right there.
Remember last year, or a couple years ago at Summerslam, 16 German suplexes courtesy of Brock Lesnar to John Cena.
There is the 33rd suplex delivered by Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. And you're right, 16 came at the expense of John Cena. Randy Orton has just paid a visit to Suplex City.
Orton said he knew he was going to Suplex City. He knew it was going to be a bumpy ride. Now reality sets in.
Another German suplex by the Beast Incarnate, headlining his third straight SummerSlam.
Brock doesn't work by the hour. Brock Lesnar would be happy to have this end early.
Brutal knees to the abdomen.
Here comes three.
And another German suplex by Brock Lesnar.
Randy Orton's doing everything he can to block those German suplexes, absolutely to no avail.
Just imagine the shock every time they hit that canvas. Brock Lesnar manhandling you with that German suplex. How it jars your entire body.
Corey, removing Suplex City from the equation, what is the biggest key to victory for Brock Lesnar tonight?
Brock Lesnar just needs to stay the course. He came out of the gate strong. He's absolutely decimating Randy Orton, and he's enjoying it. Look at the smile on his face. Brock just needs to stay the course.
And you're right, John, as Randy Orton desperately trying to block that German suplex, unable to do so. And if that's the case, it's going to be a short night for Randy Orton.
I agree with my Raw counterpart there, Corey. I just think that if Randy Orton can do one thing, Randy Orton takes Brock Lesnar to Viperville, and that's an RKO. When you have that in the bag, you've always got a chance.
And it really is the great equalizer, that RKO, but thus far it is Brock Lesnar beating down Randy Orton and delivering yet another German suplex.
That's number 5, as the Advocate will proudly display for you right now. Suplex City making Viperville look like a trailer park.
And we know, look, all it takes is one RKO, but how effectively can that RKO be delivered after German suplex after German suplex in this match?
And despite both superstars debuting on the WWE main roster in 2002, this is the first time they have faced off on pay-per-view.
How effective is the RKO? He has 12 world championships, does Randy Orton.
Lesnar, the only man to win an NCAA championship, a UFC heavyweight title, and again a 4-time WWE World Champion. John, you called him the most dominating combat sport athlete. He continues to dominate Orton.
That's half a dozen. Called him the greatest combat athlete in this country's history, and I stand by that.
And things do not look good right now for the SmackDown Live representative, Randy Orton.
Jack Briscoe was a great NCAA champion. Bruno Sammartino, great WWE champion. Ken Shamrock, great UFC champion. The only one that's done all three is the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar.
Oh, Randy Orton valiantly trying to fight back here on the outside with his forearms. Well-placed knee by Lesnar.
Yeah, very little effect on Brock Lesnar.
Oh, there's the strength, the power of Lesnar.
Look out, guys.
Oh, man, look at the drive, Orton through the table.
Randy would have been better off that table would have broke.
And Randy Orton just fell into the front row here in the WWE Universe.
I am really uncomfortable being this close to the action.
Corey, Brock Lesnar frothing at the mouth, stalking his prey.
It's like a Bengal tiger that's been unleashed here in Barclays Center.
He just dropped Randy Orton through the table.
Sick, nasty thud that Orton's body just made on that announce table.
Just almost like a field throw from the other side of the barricade.
Brock Lesnar, a one-man wrecking crew thus far here at SummerSlam, taking the fight to Randy Orton. We told you this wasn't going to be a technical wrestling match. It's a fight, and thus far Brock Lesnar has the advantage, Corey.
This is the first time in my career I could ever say that Brock Lesnar putting his opponent back in the ring was an act of mercy. Randy Orton's lucky he wasn't broken in half.
Brock Lesnar toying with Randy Orton. I didn't think I'd ever be saying that in this match, but here comes a thunderous suplex by Lesnar.
That's an unlucky 7. Brock Lesnar is destroying a 12-time world champion.
And more than just bragging rights, one has to think a potential title.